Allan Aguirre with your Incorruptible 2-minute warning for the week of July 25th. Man, we are... summer's almost over. So today, July 25th, is the official... it's a holiday here in Utah. It's called Pioneer Day. And it celebrates or observes or recognizes when the pioneers... the LDS, the Latter-day Saint pioneers, came across the country looking for religious freedom because they were pretty much being hunted in the Midwest, Middle America, because they were polygamists. Essentially, is what the issue is. They won't tell you that, but they'll tell you they were persecuted for their religious beliefs. But well, that was part of it was polygamy. Anyway, and so it's the celebration of when they got here to Salt Lake to Utah. It's also known as Pie and Beer Day because, LDS don't drink alcohol. Don't drink alcohol, but they eat pork. Pie and Beer Day. So usually it's Sunday that everyone looks at it, but today's the official holiday. I mean, the banks are closed. You're not going to get any mail. I think the banks are closed, but you're not going to get any mail, and they won't come. They won't pick up your trash. It's a local state of Utah holiday. Okay, James 5. We are in James 5, 1 through 6. It's called Warning to the Rich, but I want to touch on the fact that it's not. It's a warning to the rich that are bad. Come now, you rich, weep and howl for the miseries that are coming upon you. Your riches have rotted, and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and silver have corroded, and their corrosion will be evidence against you and will eat your flesh like fire. You have laid up treasures in the last days. That tells us what kind of rich people they are. It's all about their money. Behold, the wages of the laborers who mowed your fields, which you kept back by fraud, they're fraudulent, are crying out against you, and the cries of the harvesters have reached the ears of the Lord of hosts. This is the way it's always been, even in the Old Testament. You cannot oppress people. You cannot oppress children. You cannot oppress widows. You cannot oppress the poor. You have lived on the earth in luxury and in self-indulgence. You have fatted your hearts in a day of slaughter. You have condemned and murdered the righteous person. He does not resist you. All right, so if we look at the Old Testament narrative, the foundation for the New Testament, for the foundation for everything you're going to read or be taught, well, essentially that's the way it should be in the New Testament. It's very clear, the Old Testament, the law, the Torah, is very clear about how to treat sojourners, how to treat foreigners, how to treat strangers, how to treat the poor, how to treat the disenfranchised. And you have to treat them pretty much better than yourself. Otherwise, God will step in and stand for and and plead their case against you. So you've got to be very careful. You can't treat the poor. You can't treat children, widows. Remember, that's how we start.
The views and opinions expressed during our broadcasts are solely those of the broadcast producers, hosts, and/or guests, etc., and are not necessarily the views or opinions of the Travelog Network, its sponsors, or affiliates.